What's up, boys? What's going on, man? It's Friday. It's May 19th, 2023. And it's Friday, which means it's another weigh-in show. Today's stream will be covering UFC Vegas 73, specifically the weigh-ins. I'm going to tell you what I think about the fighters stepping on the scale. I'm going to tell you who I think looks good, who looks bad. Tell you what I think about the fights. I'm going to give out my fight picks. I put a greasy little slate together, so I'm going to unveil that little beauty. And then, got some burning questions for the chat, as always. Hope y'all are doing well. It's Friday. The fights are coming up tomorrow. I think the prelims start at 4. The main card starts at 7. Eastern Standard Time. Well, look who it is. A little birdie told me to take the non-speaking Asian inside the distance in the apex. Oh, Hayasayer. Mahashate. Interesting. And who would that little birdie be? Reveal your source, Lobby. Don't just fucking tease me like that, dude. Right off the fucking rip. It's not chill. What's up with you, though, man? How's your Friday going? Machate wins ITD plus 280. Man, I did say this Wednesday, before I get too deep into the stream. First of all, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Tapology. And subscribe to my dude, Aaron the Dog MMA. Aaron puts out a lot of content every fucking week. He put out an LFA prediction video yesterday, prediction and betting guide. I didn't catch it live, but I got the replay. Make sure y'all go check that out. Subscribe to him. Tune in Wednesday. I did say this Wednesday, man. I'm picking Borshchev. I'm picking Slava Claus. But it won't surprise me at all if Machate knocks him out. If Borshchev doesn't respect him and just wades forward, he could get knocked out. I think Slava's going to knock him out with a left hook. But if Mahashate catches him clean with that right hand, it won't stun me at all. I don't think that's a terrible bet. On Wednesday, I did pick Slava, though. I'm sticking with that pick. But yeah, subscribe to Aaron the Dog, MMA. Check him out. Great dude. Puts out a lot of good content. Give him some support. What up, boy? What you doing? Shout out to my dude, the General, Alex Ramirez. What's going on, man? Shout out to the whole Texas. How you doing this morning? Weigh-ins coming up here in little less than half an hour. You said you want to get timed out. Is that what you're saying? Okay. I mean, just let me know. You said you were stirring up shit and you want to get timed out. All right. I mean, it sounds like that's what you're saying, but just let me know for sure. I'm your fucking Huckleberry. But before we get to the weigh-ins, I got a couple questions for y'all and a couple quick announcements. Number one, how about them fucking Golden Knights, baby? You like it? You like that shit? Dude, let's fucking go, man. Knights versus Stars, game 1 tonight. Western Conference Finals on the quest for the Stanley Cup. I jumped on the Knights bandwagon not too long after they became a team. I think it was like 2018 is when I was like, dude, fuck it. It's around when I got into baseball. I was like, dude, I'm just going to fucking start watching hockey. I'm going to pick a team and just start following them and see what the fuck happens. And yeah, I bandwagoned it onto the Golden Knights, but you know, they're a new team. I was a new fan. It just kind of fit. But yeah, let's fucking go, dude. Marchessault had a crazy series versus the Oilers. And it, dude, to see Stone hoist and kiss that fucking Stanley Cup, that'll be really fucking cool, man. Marchessault, too, I'm pretty sure he's been with him the whole time. So let's fucking go, Knights. Yeah, you're a fucking funny guy. Yeah, you're a regular fucking jokester. Yeah, so man, I'm gonna be watching that shit tonight. Hope everybody has a good weekend. So we got that Friday night. Saturday night after the UFC fights, there is a big old boxing bout. Big boxing match, man. Devin the Dream Haney versus Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko for all the fucking Infinity Stones at 135. This is undisputed, man. Haney has the Infinity Gauntlet. It was Lomachenko's. Pretty sure was Lomachenko ever I know he was unified. I can't remember if he was undisputed or not. I think he might have been undisputed. I can't remember. No. Because I think Teofimo had the other belt. And Teofimo took Lomachenko's. He absorbed Lomachenko's powers and became undisputed. I think that's what happened. Anyways, Haney has all the belts right now. Taking on Lomachenko, 35. I'm not going to spend too much. I could spend a whole fucking show about this, but it's a good fucking fight. Haney's been calling out Lomachenko for like 4 years, but it was clout chasing for a little while. Like 4 years ago, he was not ready for Loma. Loma was still pretty much in his prime then. He aged Loma out. Like, Loma is not that dude at 135 anymore. He was a few years ago, but this is more like, I'm not going to say it's a straight up duck, but like Tank is a bigger fight. Tank is a tougher fight. Lomachenko would have been a tougher fight 4 years ago, but Haney wasn't ready. He aged Loma out. I get why he wants Loma on his record because he was the dude that everyone said was that guy, but he's not that guy anymore. He's 35. He's a little bit past it. I don't think he's completely washed, but Haney's not even in his prime, man. I think Haney tunes him up. And my official pick is Devin Haney by decision. Lomachenko usually takes a few rounds to get started. If Devin Haney comes out and starts early, I think he can win 8 or 9 rounds. I don't know. I don't think it'll be like 8 or 9 straight. Like, I know Lomachenko will take a few of the middle rounds when he starts getting his shit going and might come on late, but man, this is the oldest Lomachenko's ever been. He could come in and look the best he's ever been, but even if he does, I don't think Haney's gonna. I don't think Haney's gonna come in and look like shit. Supposedly, Haney's having a pretty good weight cut. Like, I don't see any reason why Devin Haney shouldn't win this pretty clear. All right. Okay. Now hear it now. All right. You're calling your shot. I respect that. I'm not saying that's crazy. Haney does not have an iron chin, which is why I think he's fighting Lomachenko instead of Tank Davis. Tank's a bigger fight. He's a tougher fight. Anyways, if this was a few years ago, dude, I would probably pick Lomachenko by knockout. But, man, Loma just doesn't fucking hit that hard. He knocks dudes out with body shots. He makes dudes that are of a lesser caliber quit. Haney is the goods, man. Haney, you can say what you want about his chin. It's not the best. And I think Tank would knock him out. And I think he's going to get knocked out when he moves up to 140 after this fight, too. But against Loma, a 35-year-old Loma, unless it's a body shot, which is like, I don't think Haney's going to be spending a lot of time on the inside with Lomachenko. I really don't, man. I think he's going to do his outfighter thing, stick and move, pop the jab out, start to slip the right hand in there. I think it's going to be a lot of that. Start to work his left hook in the middle rounds. Like, I think it's going to be the Devin Haney show. I don't think it's going to, like, it could be a really fucking boring decision. It could get really tasty at the end. You might think I'm crazy for this. I wouldn't be surprised if Devin knocked Loma out. Call me crazy, dude. Like, that last dude that Loma fought, I know he was undefeated, but he hadn't fought fucking nobody, dude. And Loma's face was busted up. Haney's really accurate. He's fast. He's got a nasty jab. I think Loma's face is going to be fucking painted up. And I wouldn't be surprised if Loma got knocked out late either. But it wouldn't stun me if Loma knocked Haney out. I don't think that's crazy, but I just can't see it personally. I don't hate you for that pick, though. But I'm going to hold you to that. So you can make fun of me. If Haney loses, dude, you can flex like a motherfucker. I won't give you any shit for it. I'll let you have your victory lap. But, dude, when Haney whoops up on Lomachenko, I'm going to give you some shit for it. It's not going to be nothing crazy, but you're going to have to eat your crow. I'm going to eat mine if Haney loses, but he's not going to lose. So you're going to have to eat some crow if Lomachenko gets whooped up on. That's all I'm saying. How many southpaws have Haney fought? Probably not that many. You can ask that about, like, pick any fighter. How many southpaws have they fought? Maybe a couple few. It's like, all right. What up, Drunken? Haney by decision. That's my official pick. What's up, though, Drunken? How are you? Shout out. Are you in Eastern Australia? Shout out to the land down under, man. They're getting dropped off the inside. Loma is a better inside fighter, but I don't think he's staying on the inside with Loma. I don't think he's going to try and test himself on the inside. I think he's just going to fucking be the Devin Haney outfighter that he is. Use good footwork, work his way around the ring, pop the jab, make Loma miss a couple times, counter him with the right hand, tune him up. I would be shocked if Haney KO'd Loma. He couldn't KO Linares. That's a good point. And I was very critical of Devin Haney for not being able to KO Jorge Linares. Loma didn't knock him out, though. He fucking hurt him with a body shot. You know what I mean? Like, Linares has been stopped. He's been knocked out 5 times, but that one was with a body shot. And yes, I was critical of Haney for that. And I'm not picking Haney by knockout. I'm picking Haney by decision, but don't be stunned, man. Like I said, this is the oldest that Loma's ever been. I'm not going to say it's the worst he's ever going to look, but it's the oldest he's ever been. You usually don't get faster. 35 and up. You usually don't. Haney ain't even in his prime yet. He's like 24, 25. I think Haney's going to fucking style and profile. I don't think it is either. He's been KO'd by a couple of jobbers. West Virginia. Mountain Mom. Oh, West by God. Dude, I haven't been to West Virginia in a minute. It's not like I spent a ton of time there. I used to drive through it a bunch, though. I used to go visit my brother in Kentucky. Go through West Virginia. Sup? Dude, can you please stop fucking cyberbullying me, man? I'd really appreciate it. What's up, though, Zach? Yeah, he's a good singer-songwriter, man. He's definitely a good S/S. The old singer-songwriter combo. So that's Devin Haney Lomachenko. I got Haney by decision. Now, for the 6 people in the chat, I got some burning questions about this UFC card, this upcoming UFC card. I've been doing this for a few weeks. This is the UFC Vegas 73 version of burning questions for the chat. I got some burning questions for you motherfuckers that I would love to hear your thoughts on. And for the first time in a week or two, I'm getting these in before the weigh-ins. Now, a couple of these I couldn't ask the last couple because they had already happened. But since they haven't, this is the first one and I think the most pertinent, the most relevant. Who we think's going to miss? Who had a fucked up weight cut? Who was undisciplined? Who got their period? Who is fighting at the wrong weight class? Who's going to miss, man? Who's it going to be? What y'all think? Well, your ears must have been burning, man. Not a moment too soon. Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. Fuck it, right? You only get one spin on the carousel of life. Might as well make it a good one. Denial, dog. Deny. Dern gonna miss. I like it. Cardone calling Dern. That's not a bad shout, dude. Let me look at this shit. Let me look at this. Hasn't Leonardo missed weight in the past? She did have some pictures of where she looks better coming into this, so I don't think it's going to be her. But why do I feel like she's missed weight in the past? Let me look at this real quick, and then I'm going to speed through these. But some of these questions can be asked as the weigh-ins transpire, but a couple of these feel want to get out of the way. So yeah, well, I would say a loopy, but it's a catch weight. Buckley, will Buckley miss going back down to 170? I don't know, man. He's pretty muscular. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember if he had problems before, if that was why he moved up, or he just didn't want to cut weight, or what the deal was with that. But I don't think Buckley's a bad shout. I think Mahashate has missed weight before. He's that big fucking boy. Orion Kosi has missed weight before. Kosuke. 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 Big fat boy Ali Latifi, maybe he's no missing weight. He's a fat boy. No, he's a fucking fat 205er. He ain't gonna miss. I don't Nascimento ain't gonna miss. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna fucking my pick. I'm gonna say either Orion, Mahashate, or Buckley. That's cheating. I gotta pick one. I'm gonna say Buckley. I'm gonna say Buckley misses weight. Yeah, I appreciate that, Drunken. That's all you can do, man. Just press on. Can't remember who said it, but they said, if you're going through hell, keep going. No, I'm just playing, man. I'm not going through hell, man. Life is pretty good. It's another Friday, dude. It's another weigh-in stream. 7 people in the building. Got some fucking good nugget in the chillum. I tend to agree. Dude, that sucks. A buddy of mine did that in my car. There was nothing. It was like Seinfeld, dude. There was nothing I could do to get that fucking smell out. I feel for you, dude. It is rough to get that smell out, dude. It was almost like he like opened the door and almost made it out, but it like went all over the fucking. It's not even a cup holder. It's that like that useless like little inside pocket kind of thing in the door that you can put like lighters and shit in or whatever. But it was like it got stuck in that. It couldn't get removed, dude. I would have had to just like rip the whole fucking door panel off and just basically just get a new door. Yeah, or just fucking toss a grenade in there, dude. Just fucking put a grenade in the engine. Dude, I can't hate, man. I'm a puker. I've said this many times, dude. Especially when I'm drinking, I don't black out. I don't get to the point where I'm like, there's only been like a couple nights where it's like, oh, I can't remember what I did, or like I'll kind of brown out, you know, like I'll be like, oh, I don't remember all of this, but there's never been a time where it's like people had to tell me like whole portions of the night where I didn't remember shit. Usually I just like, oh yeah, I remember getting really fucked up, and then the room started spinning and I fucking pop. I fucking puked. That's usually what I do. What up, Jackie boy? Northern England's finest. How you feeling, Jack? Weigh-ins in 5 minutes. I pushed a chick out of the car into an alley, and my taxi driver days great. Oh yeah, dude, that's your fucking taxi, man. That's your livelihood. Yakking in your livelihood. Oh, dude, I'd want to snap her neck. I will snap your neck. She hacked right there. God damn it. Dude, puke is a gnarly smell, man. It's almost like puke and shit. Those are the 2 worst smells. Yeah. Yeah, ready for some puke and shit are the worst smells. Now to the weigh-ins. Yeah, for sure, man. All right, Jackie boy, who's gonna miss weight? Who you think? I think Buckley going down to 170. I don't know that he will, but that's my most likely. It'll probably be someone that none of us expect. I think Mahashate is also a decent candidate, as is Orion Kosi, as is I don't know, like I said, it'll probably be someone I'm not thinking of. But that's the first one. These are the ones that need to get answered, that these burning questions that must be answered before the weigh-ins start. A couple of them I can throw out there as they are transpiring. Who's going to miss weight? Follow-up question, sort of similar. Which fight, or I'll even go further, fighter is most likely to get pulled? Could be the weight miss. Could be for another reason. So this is not necessarily a weight miss. This is who's going to duck the smoke, who might have an injury, who, you know, who's going to have a panic attack like Trevin Giles, who's going to have who just can't, like Tracy Cortez, like, oh, whatever the fuck that was. That's what I want to know. Do you have it, guts? Good shout, man. Good shout. Both miss. Carlos Diego and MJ. They're like, you know what? Cancel that jabroni fest. Cut them both. See? Dude, CDF versus MJ could have happened like 10 years ago, and it would have been like on a pay-per-view or something. No, maybe not that long, but like, dude, this fight could have happened like 6 years ago, and you could have stuck it on a fucking main card. They've both been around for a while. It is a fucking jobber. It's a fucking jabroni extravaganza. I think so too, man. Now that I think about it, I believe so as well. There's nothing good at Coachella and like find myself in my pussy. Nice, dude. I am worried about my confidence in MJ. It troubles me. It's like, why am I so confident in Michael Johnson? I just don't like that. I feel like I'm being like pulled into some kind of vortex or something. Nice, dude. You're fighting out Adesanya? Oh shit, man. Team Drunken. Drunken in 2. No look left hook. PTS fucking Poeton PTSD for Adesanya. Drunken style. Drunken gets on the mic. Yeah, I was actually, believe it or not, I actually had a few in me. Like Jones, except instead of doing coke, just drunk. Not even the night before, just like come in still drunk. Just went on a bender and never stopped drinking. Knocks out Adesanya. Goes to do the post-fight interview. I feel like Kill Cliff will either sweep or get swept for some reason. Man, they have been in like a weird state. I feel like they've kind of been on a downturn, but then a couple of them have been winning. It's weird. Kill Cliff is weird, but those are the 2 ones I wanted to ask before the weigh-ins happened. They're about to start now. So let me get my headphones and all that shit set up, but I will continue to ask these burning questions, probably while there's downtime. But for now, let's get to it. Might need a pen. Pen might help. All right, boys, without further ado, welcome to the UFC Vegas 73 weigh-in show. There won't be any video. Tough shit. So yeah, find a stream, watch it, mute it, and we can continue to shoot the shit. MMA Junkie. Here we go. Shout out to the 7 people in the building. Yes, indeed. The general agrees. Homie's dapping up. Skip survey. Here we go, man. Wasting no time. Themba Garimbo. Timba. 170. Here we go. Let's see. Will Jackie Boy's prediction be right? God, here we go. Here we go again. Stream just fucking lagging. Looked like he made the weight, though. All right, everyone's favorite underdog for some reason, Gilbert Urbina. I don't even see what's. All right, he made the weight, 170. Yeah, Urbina looks good. He looks good. That's all right. Your fucking face uses MMA Underground. It better, dude. If I go there and it's fucking laggy too, I have words with you, sir. All right, Silva. This is unbelievable, man. All right, she makes the weight. She looks good. The stream keeps fucking lag. Oh my god, dude. If I go to another. All right, lobby, here it is. Moment of truth. Here's your fucking gangstar moment of truth. MMA Underground. Here we go. I'm going to give you props if it works. I'm going to shout you the fuck out if it works, dude. If it doesn't, if it's fucking buggy and laggy, I'm going to time you out. I'm just kidding. I might, though. It's not as good of a vantage point, but so far it's not glitchy. Slava Claus. $154.5. All right. Good look, lobby. Works so good. Thank you for that. Shout out MMA Underground. Shout out before the wreck. All right, here's Dern. Cardone's pick for fighter to miss. Let's see what she do. She got that crescent moon booty. It's the optical illusion booty. It looks like a big booty from some angles, but then you see her fight. It's like, what? Where'd her ass go, dude? It's weird. She looks good, though. Bang on 115. Everyone's looked pretty good so far. I haven't seen anyone that's been like, yikes. Timba was probably the worst looking one so far. All right, here we go. Vicky Vic. Looking pretty good. 124.5. No problema. I agree. Dragon say gonna track you down and whoop your ass, Jack. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Jackie boy? All right, Emily Ducote. Man, some people are really fucking high on her this week. We'll see. 119.5. She looks good. I think that's a catch weight. I guess it's 120 was a catch weight for her and Loopy. But yeah, I don't have anything on that. I have no action on that, but I'm gonna take Loopy. Takashi Sato, looking pretty good. $170.5 for Takashi Sato for 10 Sato. Only on your hard drive. English tea energy. Let's fucking go, dude. That's kind of what I think too, man. I think people are way too high on Timbo. I think Timbo's trash. 156 for Hooper. He looks good. He looks a lot better at 156 at lightweight. Dude, again, there are a couple fighters that I do not get what all the fucking lie. This is one of them. Fiore. I mean, Urbina's a big dude. He looks. I don't think he's a very good fighter. Nor do I think Fiore's a very good fighter. Nor do I think Timba Garimbo is a good fighter. And just they are just getting all kinds of fucking shine this week from the cappers, the community, the predictors, whatever. Okay, Fiore 154. He looks fine. 154 and a half, 154, whatever. No one's really looked that bad, man. It do be though. It do be though. That's the realest thing you ever typed, Jack. It sucks. Shout out to Lobby for the recommendation on MMA Underground. Haven't missed a beat. Joaquin St. Alpha, you don't know. Set off on Omega, y'all. 170 and a half. Looking like a brick shit house. I should have never doubted him. God damn it, boys. The losing streak continues. 170 and a half. Looked like a Greek statue. MJ on the scales. Looking kind of muscular. He said, I'm dying. I'm so thirsty right now. I don't know. Is that a sign? What is up with you, my dude? The man himself. If you're not subscribed to that man's channel, do it. I'm going to time you out like Lobby. Nah, man. Shout out to Aaron the dog. Shout out to Jackie Boy. Got some heavy hitters up in here, dude. He says Johnson is a lock for that, baby. Shutting that in the vote, locking this for that. Yeah, I'm liking Johnson, dude. I'm liking. There's a couple of fighters, dude. Aaron, I was just saying this, man. There's a couple. We talked about this on Wednesday too. There are some fighters on this card where it's like, what is all the fucking love for this dude about? I don't get it, man. I was just saying, like, for me, Themba, like Fiore, CDF, even guys like Fluffy. Fluffy is you can make a better case for, but I'm just saying, man, like some of these guys just like I think they're just some fucking hipster bets. Shut up, Zach. Zach Johnson is a destroyer. Especially you, Johnson, Zach. Age 46, 135 pounds. I agree. Drunken making wisecracks. Yeah, definitely smash the like button. Fluffy's line may be why, but he's a favorite for sure. I disagree. I know. Jealous? You can't, Zach. You can't always get what you want. Nah, man. Shout out to all you guys. Hope you're doing well. I'm nice and fucking stoned off this peyote cookies. Enjoying these weigh-ins. Here we go. Rodrigo Nascimento. This a big fucking boy. Him and Latifi, man. 2 fighters. 2 fighters in the heavyweight division of the UFC. That's about all I can say about it. They're there. They're heavy. They fight. 264 and a half. Tipping the scales. He looks like Nascimento. You know? What can you say about a Rodrigo Nascimento? 264 and a half. I mean, does he look good? Does he look bad? All right, Lobby, asking questions you already know the answers to. Are you, dude, Zach, why are you trying to steal Lobby's gimmick, dude? Lobby gonna fucking sue you for copyright infringement. CDF Fro is a new myth. God. Yeah, that's in the John Lee parlay, dude. Check out that Wednesday stream. Check out the fucking LFA on Thursday as well. Right. Damn right. Dude, the money just poured in. It was just like a fucking landslide, dude. Started at 250 and then it was just whoosh. I caught that wave at plus 235. I guess we know why TC is, and why is that? Yeah, we'll see. We'll fucking see. Oh, dude, it's fucking take that orange and just crush it in my fist. How's the jerky going, Zach? What's your newest flavor of jerky? You can do a little promo if you want. And answer me this, Zach Johnson, now that you're in the chat, who do you think is going to miss weight? You already got a head start. A couple people that we've already guessed made it. Is anyone going to miss? And which fight do you think is going to get pulled if one does? And which fight do you think it's going to, whose fault is it going to be? That didn't make sense. If a fight does get pulled, which fighter do you think will be at fault? What up, boy? Dropping in the show to show song. La Tusado. What are you doing? Did you guys hear the story about Fluffy throwing up on Ken? Yeah, dude. I did hear that through the grapevine. So yeah, Fluffy. Someone said that he's like banned from attending UFC events outside of the fights because he got drunk and fucking yacked on Kanan there. Dude, this has been a fucking drunken throw up theme. Drunken vomiting has become a fucking theme on this stream, man. UFC Vegas, it's appropriate for UFC Vegas 73 though. I think it's par for that course. Where's my fucking lighter, dude? Oh my god, where's my lighter? Oh my god, dude, I'm about to time Zach. I gotta fucking not find this fucking lighter. Oh, I gotta take it out on somebody. It's definitely gonna be Zach. Ah, there it is. Ooh, I got it, Zach. You dodged a bullet on that one, Bo Dick. Bro, my work schedule sucks. I can barely catch this. I don't know. Hey, man, I appreciate you stopping through, dude. Did you check out the STP, the Stone Temple Pilots I sent you? The music. Let me know if you want some more classic recommendations, man. Fluffy handles being yeah, dude, for sure. Okay, here we go. All right, Lobby. Lobby likes the Mahashate by TKO. So it was like plus 280. I said Wednesday that, like I said, I'm picking Slava. I think he knocks Mahashate out with a left hook. Mahashate looking a little drained too. He looks a little crazy right there. But it won't stun me if Mahashate catches him. 155 and a half. This is the first fighter that I can officially say has looked rough. He looked a little ghoulish, a little ghastly. Little green ghouls, buddy. That's what your face is looking like. Looking a little rough. I know, man. It's society's fault. They did everything. Yeah, man. Shout out to the homies in the building, dude. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. All right, dude. Our boy, man, the golden boy, Edmund Shabazz. Busy Baz. 185 and a half. No problemo. 185 and a half. Let's fucking go. Only 25. Ain't even in the damn prime of his life, boys. Got a ton of experience already. He's actually at a good camp now. Ain't even hit his prime. I think he's gonna put on a show, man. I think Evan's gonna show out. Lupi Godinez. Lupita Godinez. 119 and a half. Yeah, I don't think there'd be any risk there. Lupi looks good. Both Lupi and Ducote look good. If Lupi grapples, she wins. If she doesn't, Ducote probably beats her up. That's kind of how I see that one. Oh, has he, John Morgan? Yeah, good to hear John Morgan. So is this John Morgan's new destination, MMA Underground? Is that where he's at now? Because if he is, then yeah. Thank you for that, Lobby. Right on, dude. Yeah, he got away from fucking Tarverdian. Bonito. Bueno. You guys talk about Vanderlei being a degenerate in gambling? No. God, asking friends for money so he can fucking bet it. That's wild, dude. Dude, there's a lot of people on Ducote. Dude, there's some people like shout out to Liam and Rich, man. Just win, baby. Rich, I think he's got like 9 units or something on Ducote. Some people are very fucking confident. I like Lupi. I think if Lupi grapples here, then she fucking is 30-27. She's not bad. I bet it worse for sure. I agree. Johnny John. So now that we got a little break, let's go back to the burning questions, boys. Burning questions for the chat while I put up. That's what I'll do. I'm going to put up this burning question for the chat. I will put up this banner for the official results thus far, and I will await y'all's replies. So we've done who's going to miss weight, which fighter is most likely to get pulled, which one of these, let's just get the bullshit out of the way. Which one of these fights is going to fucking suck? Could be a couple of them, but which one of these is just going to be just ASMR, man? What do y'all think? Let me know. I'm going to put up these results real quick. Shout out to the 6 people in the building. We flirted with 10, man. We had 9 people in here. It'd be sick to get 10, but we'll see. It's been a good stream so far, though, man. Good to see Drunken and Spicy in here, man. A couple of the homies I hadn't seen in a while. All right, Garimbo. Let's see. All right, results. Garimbo 170. Now, I didn't see what CDF weighed. I'm gonna have to go to an actual results page for anybody know. Can anybody tell me right off the bat? Oh, actually, I'll just go back and watch this. Hold up. Yeah, CDF looks a little rough from what I can see. Yeah, 154 and a half. He doesn't look terrible, but he doesn't look great. He had a damn cut for sure. Urbino looked good. Okay. Okay, caught up now. All right. Who do we have stepping up? All right, Andre Fialho approaches the scale. See what it looks like. Looks shredded, man. $169 and a half. Looking like a brick shit house. Still don't see a U in his name, but whatever. Gee, anybody can be patient and mature. That's going to be a fucking. That is going to be a swanging and a banging. All right. Urbina. Yeah, I mean, just going off looks, I guess I can see the Urbina love, but as I always say, man, I'm going to put that banner up. The looks don't win fights. Neither does the weight. Even if you miss weight, you can still win. Brian Battle. All right, KK on the scales, looking kind of weird. $115 and a half. She looked fine though. Looked weird, but I mean, it's not like she looked like bad physically. She just kind of like, I don't know, man. There's some scary movie where she kind of like, imagine like an evil version, an older evil version of Carolina. That's definitely been like the villain in a horror movie before, like one of those possession movies. Am I imagining that, dude? Doesn't she kind of look like, oh, what fucking movie is it? It's not The Conjuring, but it's like one of those. She looked kind of crazy, but I don't necessarily think she looked bad. I'm not gonna say she looked good either. I'm just leaving her in the fucking neutral movie, but she did make weight. She made weight. That's all that matters. What's gonna be the snoozer though, man? I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be Carolina Vanessa. I think Vanessa is going to be responsible for kind of forcing the action in that one. Looking over it, dude. Slava Machate will be a banger. I tell you what, dude. Don't be shocked. This might not shock anyone. This might be one of those where it's like, oh man, how do we not like see this? Now that I'm thinking about it, dude, the main event could be a big time snoozer. If it's just a stand up for 5 rounds, every now and then Mackenzie lands a big one. It's just Angela leg kicks and jabs, and it just ends up going to a decision. It's a split decision. That could be a stinker, man. The main event could be a real fucking snoozer. Matter of fact, I don't know, man. Because Mackenzie, if Dern could find a finish, She could do some weird shit. Fucking Imanari roll into a fucking leg lock. I don't fucking know, man. Just pull guard and snatch her arm. So I don't know, but that has snoozer potential to me. Um, I don't know if if Leonardo grapples heavy and Silva can't get off the mat, that could be a snoozer. That could be 3 rounds of like lay and pray by Leonardo, perhaps. Or it's going to be like a Silva knockout in like 45 seconds. So that could be performance of the night or snoozer of the night. I think Sato Garimbo is going to be fucking action packed. Fiore Kosi could be a fucking snoozer, dude. MJ, CDF are going to get after it. Nascimento Latifi, if it's Latifi getting takedowns and just laying on his fucking ass, you could be fucking going to sleep real quick, dude. Those are a couple I think. What y'all think, man? Oh man, so Morgan just said we're down to 5 fighters. That's what's up though, but they'll now take fucking forever to get up there. Silva's 124.5. She looked good. Borshev looked pretty good. 154, 1 Hife. Mackenzie Dern, 115. Leonardo, 124.5. Ducote, 119.5. Makes the catch weight just fine. I'm assuming that's 120-pound catch weight. Dern, Leonardo, Ducote, Sato looked really good. Chase Hooper looked good. I think just stay at 150. I think he will. He's putting his fucking kind of, growing into his body. I don't think he's going back to fucking 145. Fiore 154.5. Buckley 170.5. Johnson, oh my God. 155, no problem. Nascimento 264.5. Mahash. Mayhe Shady. Mayshate. Mahishate. 155.5. Shah. Asya. 85 and 94 pounds. Odinez. Godinez. 119, 1 height of 1 pound. Heo 169.5. And Po Ki I this is CZ. Dude, you just got to hooked on phonics. You really just have to hooked on phonics that bitch. When these Polish names, you just have to find some kind of like retard, like phonetic way to like remember that shit. Like when you remember acronyms for like shit in school, for like the planets and bullshit like that, which is like you just gotta kind of do some shit like that with Polish names. All right, 115.5, and then there we go. What's the snoozer though, boys? What y'all think? Let's see what the homies are saying. General, all the female fighters. I hope Angie wins. I hope she does for a particular parlay of mine. Shout out to Aaron the Dog MMA. Angela Hills and that John Lee. I had to put a buck on it for the culture. Long as her sub defense is up to par, she can outwork Dern. Yeah, if it's on the feet, I can see Angela out voluming her. Dude, they love to rob Hill though, man. And I think they're pushing McKenzie. So that's why I don't think Hill is the worst underdog. I'm not saying that. I think she's a pretty live dog. McKenzie, like Hill is a better striker overall. I think McKenzie hits a little bit harder, so she could potentially win the moments. And like they push McKenzie and they love to rob Angela. So that's why it's like I'm picking McKenzie Dern, but other than putting Angela in that John Lee parlay, and dude, honestly, it's kind of like lazy analysis, but it just kind of seems to be true too, man. Just like I think even statistically, I think even some fucking nerds have done the numbers on this and like just bet the dog in WMMA, and I think you're going to be profitable, is what I've been hearing. Overall, long term, just bet the dog in WMMA. None of them are really like that much better than the other. It's just like which one's going to either pull it out of their ass or be a little bit bigger or be a little bit stronger or be a little bit more of a dog, a little bit more pressure. I don't know, man. So yeah, don't hate the dog shot on Hill whatsoever. Fuck Hooper, win or lose. I know I don't, man. I'm just an ignorant ass mifk. They come to snuff the hooper. Oh yeah, but it ain't gonna fucking work. Dude, she looks a little strung out, dude. She looks like she just broke out of a fucking loony bin. And she's really happy about it. She kind of looks like a younger. Remember did y'all ever see the Beverly Hillbillies movie when they fucking hook Granny up to the fucking electroshock shit? She kind of looks like her hair isn't quite as crazy as that. Like they took the electrodes off and the hair went back down. She kind of looks like that a little bit. The sudden realization that Mahashate has Shat in his name. I know you're gonna have fun with that. It could, man. Unless Silva sparks her, so it could be either Leonardo going to sleep or it could be us going to sleep. If Leonardo gets her down, starts implementing the grappling, it could get rich. She likes to lay on top, dude. She has like one finish by ground and pound, but she likes the lane break. She likes top control. So that could get a little ASMR-y, honestly. Chris Farley? What happened? I like Chris Farley. RIP. Everybody's working for the weekend, boys. Okay, Morgan giving a little update. Hill, Fluffy. Fluffy hasn't weighed in yet. Kosi, Latifi, and who's the other one? Demo. Okay, I'll make a banner for that as well. First of all, I'll put up who looks good. Pretty much. Well, I mean, pretty much everyone, dude. Themba looked okay. I'm not going to say he looked bad, but I can't really say he looked awesome. He looked a little depleted. I'm going to say Urbina, Silva, Zach. Dude, what the fuck is going on? I'm not even trying to be funny, Zach. I would not watch the MMA Underground stream right now. It's like fucking flashing like crazy. I'm being serious, man. That's fucking weird. I noticed it out of the corner of my eye. Like, holy shit, that is fucking jarring. I don't know what's going on with that. Get your fucking boys, Lobby. Now that fucking stream is wilding out, dude, in a different way. You were saying what I was saying, but in a different way. Silva, Slava, Earn, Victoria, Buckley, Nascimento, Edmund, Loopy, Fialu. I'm gonna say KK looked bad, but she looked she looked a little wild. All right, looking rough. C, god damn it. C, D, F. Shate with rough. And let me look back and look at Simba real quick. Okay, it's not doing it anymore. Come back checking Thimba real quick. I didn't really get a good look at him, and it was lagging. So let me see what he looks like. Yeah, Thimba looks a little rough, man. I'm gonna have to put him up there. He looks like a little. He looked very thankful to make that. It's a little depleted. I'd say Mahachate's look the worst though. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. All right, we're caught up. Mahachate. All right, boys. This is how I think the fighters have looked so far. Shout out to the 4 people still hanging in there. Only have a few fighters left to weigh in. This is who I think has looked good so far, and it's been most everyone has, honestly. All of them look good. A lot of them are going to lose. So yeah, again, it's just my 2 cents on what they look like. Doesn't mean they're going to win or lose. The better fighter will win. The worst fighter will lose the vast majority of the time, regardless of weight misses or looking like shit. Or dude, again, last week, the 2 fighters that looked the worst, Morono and Brian Battle. Both of them got finishes. All right, here we go. Angela Hill stepping on the scale. What she look like? I'll say this, man. People really like to hate on Angela Hill's looks. I really don't think she looks that bad. Is she the finest chick in the UFC? No. But I don't think she's 114.5. Like, she might not be your cup of tea. I get that, but like, she's not bad looking. Sometimes she looks really good. I don't know. I think sometimes she's one of those girls that's kind of like, it sounds fucked up. It's kind of like hairstyle dependent. I don't know, man. She's not bad though. As a fighter, she's a high end jobber. Gatekeeper type fighter. 114.5 for her though. She look good. 114.5. Okay. She will get added to this. Loopy. Fialu. Okay, that's who's looking good to me. This is looking a little rough. It hasn't been that many, man. Only a couple people. This is looking a little rough. Yeah, that's still flickering, man. That's still flickering. Like I said, I was not trying to make a joke about Zach. I was being genuine, man. That shit's weird. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. I was just like, oh, okay. Chris Farley. So, I know, dude. I'm telling you. All right, Spicy, man. Hey, dude, it was good to have you in the chat, man. I hope you have a great weekend, buddy. Been up 24 hours and got drunk the last 6. Great. You too, Bobo. Get some sleep, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, dude. Peace and blessings to Dried Spicy. Dude, Hinch. Jackie says she's looking Hinch. Not liking the Angela Hill. I don't think she looks too bad. I guess she's not everyone's cup of tea though. But it's whatever. All right, so I believe that's the update, and we're still waiting on the following fighters. Still waiting on Fluffy. Fluffy, Oski, Ose. Who else was it? Demo and Angela weighed in. There was somebody else though. Demo, Kosi, and who the fuck else? Hill, and then someone else. Who the fuck else? Themba, Studio, Urbina. So waiting on Kosi. Silva. All right, Leonardo weighed in. Slava Machate weighed in. Dern. Hill weighed in. Victoria. Yeah, Silva. Ducote. Loopy. Yep. Sato. Timba. Yep. Hooper. Fiore, yeah, waiting right after him. Buckley, Fialio, yep. MJCDF, yep. Nascimento. Latifi, that's the one. Process of elimination got it done, boys. Latifi, that's who we're waiting on. La Beefy Faris. That's who we're waiting on. Oh. I assumed it meant like rancid, like nasty. Hinch means jacked. Yeah, she does look jacked, dude. Probably on some fucking juice. Man, that shit's doing the flickering again, dude. Gnarly. That's gnar. He's getting it from both ends, man. MMA Junkie's fucking lagging every 2 seconds, and fucking MMA Underground is like a strobe light. It's fucked up, dude. General chilling. Jackie boy helping me out with the British slang. I think it's time to fucking pack up some more peyote cookies. That sounds like an order. Tell you what, boys. Jack or whoever's chilling in the chat, got a question for you. Got another burning question for you while we wait. While we wait on these people, got another burning question. Now, where the fuck is that banner? And then I'll put it up and then I'll ask it. All right. I asked what the snoozer of the night's going to be. Let's flip that one over. Let's flip the script on that. What's the banger going to be? What's going to be the fight that everyone's talking about, the one that everyone wants to go watch just for the fuck of it because it's so sweet? What's fight of the night, boys? What's the banger going to be? A couple candidates, honestly, in my opinion. My nominations, off the top of my head, Mahashate Slava. That could be performance of the night, though. There's a couple that it's like, they could be bangers. They look like bangers on paper, but they could end quickly, too. Same with Buckley Fialho. Like, that could be fight of the night if it lasts, but I have a feeling that that one's going to get finished in the first round. So that's more probably like a performance of the night, honestly. Although, man, just while we're on the fucking subject of UFC 273, again, I said this Wednesday, shout out to Aaron the Dog MMA. I'm on Buckley, but I won't be stunned if Fialho slumps him. I know that Buckley's been getting knocked out at 185, and he made the weight fine. He's just not the most durable dude. I'm sorry, he's not. He's been knocked out 4 times. Fialho cracks, man. If Buckley doesn't fight smart and is just getting reckless in the pocket, he's going to get knocked out. But I think that if he stays on the outside, he'll probably knock Fialho out. But that one is kind of like on the razor's edge of being like a performance of the night. But that could be fight of the night. Shabazi and Fluffy, if that goes all 3 rounds, could be a banger. Edmund having success on the feet. Fluffy maybe putting him in a couple tough spots on the ground if it goes the distance. That one is another one, though, where it's like, could be, but it could be performance of the night, too. So, this is a tough one, man. And it could be one that we don't expect. I think that Hill Dern could be a snoozer, but what if it ends up being the banger? What if they both are just like, this is a really important fight for me. I got to fucking win this one, and they both go for broke. I don't know. I'm trying to think outside the box a little bit on this one. Like, because fight of the night isn't always the most obvious one. I know they'll usually give it to the best fight that's like has some kind of profile to it, but I see a lot of finishes. I foresee a lot of finishes in this card. What y'all think, though? I'm being serious. Like, I was not taking a shot at Zach. I was like, dude, that's bothering me. So I was being fucking serial about that. It's bad, man. Morgan apologized for it, but it's like, that's yikes. I don't know. Let me see if they've got it taken care of. Because they're other than that, it was doing fine. It wasn't like lagging like what's the fuck MMA junkie. Let's see though. Dude, it's still strubbing out, man. It's bad, man. Yeah. Yeah, being super serious about that. That's my pick too, General. That was my pick for snoozer of the night. That I think the more I think about it, that'll be my pick for snoozer. Banger, Kosi Urbina. I like it. It could be, dude. Yeah, I don't think Orion Kosi is nearly as bad as people are making him out to be. And I don't know where people get off thinking Gilbert Urbina is some like good fighter. He got knocked out by Tresean Gore. There is no way you can slice that where that is a fucking acceptable loss. At a UFC level, I don't fucking think so. Now you look at Tresean Gore, oh, he did this to Josh Frim. Like, yeah, Josh Frim is a little fucking fraudulent too. I don't know, man. It's to me, I don't like. It's not crazy like for Urbina to maybe like knock Kosi out or something, but Urbina doesn't have great cardio either, and that's what everyone bitches about with Kosi. Is like, oh, the Kosi brothers have bad cardio. That's just like a lazy, like fucking like painting with a broad stroke, dude. Kosi kind of comes on late in fights. I don't think Urbina's a very good fighter, to be honest with you. I'm not saying Kosi is a world beater, but Urbina's not good to me. Battle took him down one fucking time and subbed him. I think Kosi is going to out wrestle him for a decision, but if it is just Kosi wrestling, yeah, snoozer. But if they stand on the feet for 3 rounds, yeah, that could be a banger, dude. That could be a banger. So that one, I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like that one could go a couple different ways in my my stupid mind. No, he is not. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, with him saying all that shit about like the vaccines gave him a heart condition. I don't know, man. I don't really want to touch that, to be honest with you, because I don't want my shit to get fucked with, and I am not going to pretend I'm smart enough to know what I'm talking about there. A lot of people want to sound like experts on that shit on both sides of it. Because that thing, whether people want to admit or not, that whole thing has become political. And now everyone is just regurgitating their own whatever, wherever they fall in the political spectrum, people just tend to. It doesn't take much digging. Like when you hear people talking about it on either side, it doesn't take much digging to be like, okay, that's I got you. I got you now. So I tend to just not touch that. But since it was brought up, yeah, there's that. Basically, when people talk about that shit, it's just a lot of bad faith arguments from which either side you fall on. So I can't say a whole lot about that. But just as far as the matchup in a vacuum, again, like that is an X factor. That's an intangible. But there's been fighters that had COVID, not even the vaccine, like had COVID, had adverse effects from it. There's people that have had adverse effects from the vaccine. Like, not saying it's not true. I just don't know like how much of a factor it's going to play. If it's going to play a factor, I just don't know. I'm not saying it's not cause for concern though. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe people heard him say that shit about his heart and are like, oh shit, yeah, Urbina time. But the problem is that Urbina kind of fucking sucks. That's the problem. Kosi comes hard, heavy with the wrestling, but he does slow a bit. Gilbert appears to come heavy, but fizzles out late. Yeah, that's everyone's worried about Kosi's cardio. Have y'all not seen Gilbert Urbina and how much that fucking dude falls off a cliff? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's I'm a fight of the night for me. Fight of the night. It could be CDF Michael Johnson. On paper, this is the one. This is the bank. These are the bangers on paper. Mahashate Borschev, Fialu Buckley, Fluffy, and Edmond. Those are the bangers on paper. But I tend to think that all those fights are going to end up more looking like performance of the night. So as far as like a fight of the night, maybe Hooper and Fior, dude. Maybe that's a crazy grappling fest where it's just like scramble, scramble, scramble. I don't know, man. I feel like that one could get kind of frenetic. Latifi Fiera could be a low-key banger. If it's just on the feet, Latifi does hit hard. He doesn't throw a lot, but he does hit hard. But that could all, if it's Latifi, lay and pray, God, that one's going to be a snoozer. That one could go, that one could go a couple different ways. But for the fight of the night, I think the fight of the night will be fuck it, Loopy Ducote. Loopy doesn't go for takedowns. She just stands on the feet and bangs it out with Ducote, and they just have a 3-round banger. Fuck it. I don't know, man. This is tough to call. If Edmond Hernandez goes all three, I think that'll end up being a pretty good fight. We'll see, though, man. Kind of tough to tell. But that's why I ask these questions. Okay, it looks like they have fixed the crazy fucking strobing. Okay, let me look at an update here and see who's left to weigh in. And then I gotta hit the head. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. MMA Junkie. I think MMA Junkies fixed the lag on their fuck ass stream, but let me weigh in results. Who is still left? Still waiting on Fluffy. Still waiting on Vanessa. Still waiting on Orion Kosi. Yeah, still waiting on the same four. Latifi, Kosi, Latifi, Kosi, Demo, and Fluffy, Demo, Kosi, and Labifi. Those are the four. All right. It is intermission time. I can't think straight. Got to piss like a racehorse. And yes, we'll get back to it afterwards. All right, who'd I miss? Who'd I fucking miss? I'm sure somebody fucking waiting. That's just my luck. We'll see. I can check the stream real quick. Shout out to the 4 people still chilling. Let's see, where's my fucking... Oh, God, there it is. All right. Let's see, check the stream. A fucking toke with the boys. Cheers. All right, I don't see that anyone has weighed in for the past few minutes. Yeah, I don't think we missed anyone. All right, so you see the official weigh-in results scrolling across the bottom of the screen. This is the order that the fighters have weighed in at. Did I? Yeah, okay, and I need to put Angela Hill on that as well. Edit, Hill. $114.5. Yeah, got to put this up there. If I was you, just do your tape study, trust your instincts, and do your best to pick the better fighter. That's who's going to win it. It's not going to be who misses weight, who fucking looks good or bad. Ooh, did this fighter, I saw a little, they blinked or they flinched or that. None of that bullshit matters. Who's the better fighter? Figure that out and you'll have success. I have not been doing good at that recently. I've just been picking the worst fighter a lot. The last couple weeks, my picks have been atrocious, dude. An absolute embarrassment. But it is what it is. Ups and downs, strikes and gutters. I have a feeling that I'm going to do a little bit better this week. So, with that in mind, let's continue. I still have a couple more burning questions for the chat before I get into my bullshit. No. No, I cover, I cover the weigh-ins. It's why I stream. For fun. I get excited. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be watching the weigh-ins and thinking about it and like bullshitting in the chat with John Morgan. But instead, I just come on here and stream and talk about it with y'all. And yeah, it's not to try and get an edge. If I was doing that, I'd be failing I'd probably be failing worse than I am right now. I'm down this year. Had a good year last year, my first year ever. Finished 2022 up with a profit. This year has not been profitable, still down a little bit, but not that much. Not that much. So no, Mr. fucking Smarty Pants. I don't do it for the 10% chance. I think you knew that though. I think you're just being a fucking smart ass. But you know, that's what a lobby CDQ does. Makes wisecracks. And that's fine. Okay, so where are we at? I might have been robbed once or twice on some picks, but my bets I can make no excuses for, dude. They've just been terrible. Terrible reads. Maybe gotten hosed a couple times, but nah. It's like in parlays where I could be like, oh, I got robbed in this one. It's like another leg would have just busted on a finish. So it's like, it's whatever. I've just been fucking making shitty reads. Not great picks, worse bets. It's like, fuck. Exactly, man. This is just for fun for me. It's just it's to hype it up, honestly. I'm hyped up about it. It's the day before the fights. You get a chance to look at the fighters. You know, you see how they kind of like match up to how they size up. It's just for fun and fucking fanfare and hype for me. I'm not doing it looking for some fucking angle because I've already made my picks and my bets. That's why another reason I put it up there. It's like I do practice what I preach with that because I've done it and gotten burned, especially with picks. Just like, oh, I don't know, man, this guy looked bad on the scales. Let me switch my pick and I just fucking get it wrong anyway. So it's like, yeah, cooking meth. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Fucking meth. God, man. I guess like some people get some kind of like, I've heard that some people do meth to be able to like push through like long tasks and to be able to do a bunch of work in like a day or two. But man, like I can see how people get hooked on heroin, but like meth, God, all that shit's terrible. Heroin, meth, crack, all that shit is just horrendous, man. All of it. Yeah. But dude, meth is so nasty, dude. Dude, I've been around people like doing meth, and it is some of the most uncomfortable like times I've spent. And like I just remember like every time it's just like, can I just smoke weed? Can I just go in the other room and smoke weed and just not be here? Not really a soft spot. Like I've never done it, but like I've been around people that have done it. Like one of my buddies was friends with a dude that like sold hard drugs. So like sometimes when I would hang out with him, we'd end up just kind of like through association, just being around some fucking shady ass people and we fucking spin in a bowl. It's like, God, dude, like this. So I just, I've made a poor choice somewhere. I have made a poor choice somewhere. I believe it. And they kind of took off in the Midwest. It's really bad in like Iowa and Arkansas and Oklahoma and all that shit. Real bad. Yeah, I have never seen the appeal. I've done coke before plenty of times. It's just like, but that is like over and done with. And like, I mean, obviously if you're doing it all night, but like the high itself, over and done with in like 15, 20 minutes. Meth, you're gonna be up for a while. It's just like, whoa, whoa. Yeah, rather just smoke weed about it. The CIA took biker gangs down to Mexico and taught them how to cook it. Great. That's wild. Yeah, dude. Fucking meth. That's funny. I also it is a big. It looks like a an alien ship. I was saying it looks like some of those. You ever seen some of those like? I think they were like built in the 70s. They're like beach houses, but they look like a spaceship, and it kind of looks like that. They're kind of like retro style beach houses. It looks like a fucking flying saucer or some shit. That's what it reminds me of. But yeah, I think that's supposed to be a beaker. Breaking Bad is my favorite show, but meth is just so nasty, dude. All right, so we did who's gonna miss weight, which fighter is most likely to get pulled. We haven't had one of those yet. Fingers crossed. Snoozer of the night. We talked about fight of the night. Who is y'all's motherfucking L word? Who is the lesbo of the night? Who is your quote unquote L word of the night? Your most confident favorite. And I'll tell you who mine is. He said, I'm so fucking sorry, Lobby, that I can't find the perfect bong emoji that you fucking want to see. Yeah, sorry, Lobby. Couldn't have the perfect emoji for your fucking satisfaction. Yeah, tell him, dude, you got to improvise. You got to think on your feet. All right. Who's y'all's lock, though, man? Jackie boy? What do you think? Nascimento for favorite says says the Magic Honeybee, dude. Northern England's finest. Probably, yeah, of course. Exactly, dude. It's a lock, most likely. It's like a 70% lock. Dude, honestly, that's kind of how I feel. I feel there's dogs that I feel way more confident about than favorites. Well, I'll think about this myself. The most confident favorite. Mm, I'm weirdly confident in Kosi. I don't know why, man. I just think he's just going to out wrestle the fuck out of Urbina. And I think Urbina's going to gas out, and Kosi's either going to finish him with ground and pound or win a dominant decision. I'm weirdly confident in that, dude. I favor Slava to win, but I think Mahashate. I think Mahashate is a lot more live than some people. I'm a little bit on the lobby train with that, as much as that pains me to admit. Johnson's a dog. He's a very live dog, I think. Buckley, no. I think that's another one where I think Fialio is a lot more live than some people want to admit. I would say Loopy, but she's just not that trustworthy, man. Skill-wise, she's a much better wrestler. Like, Ducati has lost to absolute jabronis before, man. I don't know where people get off thinking that Emily Ducati is some awesome fighter. Yeah, Loopy's not trustworthy, but like, I don't think Emily Ducati is going to be the fighter to expose her. I think people are trying to get cute with that one. All right, here we go. Fluffy Hernandez. Look alive, boys. Tighten up. Fluffy in the building. Get your ass up there, Fluffy. Fluffy looks whatever. Let's see. $186. I'm leaving him in the neutral. I'm not going to say he looks incredible. I'm not going to say he looks bad. It looks like he didn't have an awesome cut. He doesn't look terrible, but he doesn't look like super. I've seen him look like more enthusiastic and shit on the scales. I'm just leaving him in neutral. You take it or leave it. You know, take your pick on that one. It doesn't matter. If Fluffy's better than Edmund, if Edmund can't stop the takedowns, he's going to win. If it stays on the feet, he's going to get knocked out, is what I think. So, yeah. But yeah, Fluffy Hernandez makes the weight. That's the most important thing. That is the most pertinent detail. He makes weight. And that weight was, because I won't pay attention, 186. 186. All right. Let me update that. No, I'm not going to say he looked rough. I'm going to say he looked neutral. Edit. Hill. Mendes. 186. Boom. So my most confident favorite, as weird as it is to say, I think Dern's going to win, but I wouldn't say she's my most confident favorite. Weirdly, God, this is so weird. It's Orion Kosi. That's fucked up, dude. And now he's probably going to lose. But yeah, I think matchup wise, I don't really see what people see in Urbina. He doesn't have good cardio. He hasn't shown good takedown defense. I think Kosi's the better wrestler. I think Kosi's the better fighter. Like, people are like, well, you beat Blood Diamond, dude. And it's like, okay, yeah, Blood Diamond sucks. Is Urbina good? Is getting I tell you who's not good, Trayshawn Gore, and he fucking knocked that dude out. And Brian Battle took him down one time and subbed him. Kosie's a good wrestler. I think he's getting taken down. I don't know if he's going to get subbed or not, but yeah, I don't know, man. Unless Kosie, unless the fucking Coronis rears its fucking ugly head, dude, I got Ryan Kosie as my most confident favorite. And that's fucking weird. And now he's definitely going to lose, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, so that's the parlay buster. Silva. She better be. That's what I'm gonna say. She fucking better be. Jackson, I know Jack likes that. What? I think she's gonna start her, bro. What? Great in the morning. I'm done making my picks. My model does all the work now. Yeah, he's got a model, dude. Bigger ass system model. Cardone says, yes, Alex, I created and discovered a model recently. Alex says, great. He looks like Fluffy, is the way he always looks like. Just kind of soft in the middle. He just looks like a dude. He just looks like a tatted up dude. Profits are all I'm after, Alex. I could care less about getting picks right. How dare you? No, I'm just playing. It's all good. I get it. Some people could give a fuck about picks. They just want to make some money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He says, got evolved, bro. I've only been betting about 3 years. Yeah, I've only been betting about just over 1 calendar year. Literally, I've been betting for 14 months of my life. The Trump. No, I'm definitely curious to know what it is now, though. I'm not hating on it at all, dude. If it works, fucking use it, man. Numbers don't lie. I've compiled stats from over 3 years of events. Jaggy Boy says, what number did you get Vanessa? All right, so I mean, Johnny and Jackie Boy already pretty much answered this question. God damn it. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, Morgan. Now you're distracting me. Now your voice is distracting me. Okay. Can't hear myself think. The next burning question. All right, Johnny. Who's what favorite do you like the most? So Vanessa's your parlay buster for Jackie Boy too. I mean, if you watched Aaron's show Wednesday, which if you haven't, you don't know what I'm talking about, subscribe to Aaron the Dog MMA. Check out his show Wednesday. Check out the LFA video he did yesterday, or the LFA stream he did yesterday. On Wednesday, if y'all tuned in, y'all would already know what my most confident underdog is. My dog of the week, my parlay buster. Golden Boy, baby. I don't think Fluffy's ready for this dude on the feet. Fluffy's been hurt 3 or 4 times to the body. Edmund does body work. He throws hooks to the body. He throws knees. I think Fluffy's going to get fucked up and knocked out in this fight, dude. It could go to decision. But I'm sorry. I just don't think Edmund is going to get destroyed on the ground like people think he is. I think he's the way better striker. And I'm sorry, I think that the way Fluffy fights is he just puts a pace on dudes and just counts on them tiring out. But you look at who he's been fighting, Fremd, Vieira, even Barrio. The danger on the feet with them and Shabazian is not the same, man. There's every second that Fluffy's on the feet with him, I don't give a fuck if it's the first round, the second round, or the third round. Fluffy's going to be in danger. I think his striking defense is terrible. I don't think his striking is that good. I've heard some people say that Fluffy's like, it's going to be competitive or close on the feet. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You made some money betting Fluffy as a huge underdog against Vieira, and you rode the train with Barrio. It stops right here, though, man. I think it is crazy that people are so down on Edmund for losing to these like top 15 fighters, but fucking Fluffy gets clubbed and subbed by jobber-ass Maluco Perez, who hadn't fucking sniffed a ranking in his fucking life, and then gets knocked out by Kevin Holland in 40 seconds. Gets hurt by Jun Young Park, gets fucking... Fluffy is so fucking overrated to me, dude. I know everyone loves Fluffy. He's everyone's favorite little buddy when he makes some money against jobbers. Edmund is a legit prospect. He's 25. Fluffy's almost 30. I'm sorry. Everyone's like, oh, Fluffy's evolving. It's like, okay, but Edmund isn't. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Edmund's 25. He just moved to a great camp. The ceiling is clearly higher on Edmund Shabazian. Nah, man. Bottom's about to drop out for Fluffy. I think this is too big of a step up. This is the most dangerous striker he's ever fought, with the exception of Holland. And Holland smoked him in less than a minute. I don't think Shabazian is a whole lot less dangerous on the feet than Kevin Holland. I think he's a better boxer. I think Fluffy Hernandez is going to get fucked up and knocked out in this fight. So, there you go. There's my dog of the week. Let's see. I know, but what's your favorite? What favorite do you like the most? Latifi built like Willow. Did Latifi weigh in? Let's see. Did I miss Labeefy when I was fucking ranting about how Evan's going to smoke Fluffy? I have heard the craziest shit said about Fluffy Hernandez this week, dude. Like, they want to act like, oh, yeah, well, those early losses, they don't count because Fluffy's evolved so much. It's like, you know, Edmund's younger than him, right? But you don't think he can learn and get better from his losses? Like, get the fuck out of here. One thing, a pattern I've seen from Fluffy is that motherfucker is weak. That motherfucker is soft to the body. You can see it physically, and you can see it in the fights. Fluffy is weak to the body. Edmund's going to hurt him with a body blow, polish him off. You're welcome, Lobby. I don't think he sucks. I just think he's fucking overrated, man. I think people really overrate Fluffy. They love making money on him. I'm not hating on people for cashing on Fluffy as an underdog, but it's like people just take that shit and go too far with it. I know everyone thinks it's this cute little joke. It's like, no, he's soft. Fluffy does not like getting hit in the body. Do some fucking stomach work, bro. It's like, yeah, it's all cute until you fucking see him getting hurt to the body all the time, and everyone's like wants to forget about it. And they're like, oh, well, I mean, well, look what he did against Rodolfo Vieira. Cool. Edmund been fighting like. Did you not see what Derek Brunson did to Kevin Holland and what Kevin Holland did to your boy Fluffy? Smoked by Maluco Perez. Dude, get the fuck out of here. But you're just gonna whoop Edmund Shabazian. Okay. Okay. Fluffy don't get shit done in the first round, and if he ain't careful, what he's gonna get knocked out. That's what I think. All right, so this may be kind of like a repeat for some of y'all, but in y'all's opinion, who is just gonna steal this motherfucker? Who's putting on the performance of the night? Who's taking the event over? Who's gonna be who everyone's talking? What's gonna go viral? Which fighter's gonna go viral? Jack, did you see Latifi weigh in, or were you just talking about Latifi in general? Just curious. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just scrubbing back here to see if I can find Latifi. I see nothings. Okay, so I see the dude. Okay, here we go. Right on cue, Latifi. Here we go. No, I did not miss it. What's up, Puck from Alpha Flight? That's what he reminds me of. Have you ever seen that superhero Puck? That's what he looks like. 249.5. God. All right. Update that. 249.5. I'm not going to say he looks bad. I'm not going to say he looks good either. He's another guy. I'm just take it or leave it. If you think he looks good, cool. If not, could give a fuck. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know about that, just cheese. I'm going to say probably not. But anyways, man, hope you have a good weekend. And yeah, you take care of yourself as well. All right, so we're still, let me update this. We're still waiting on Kosi and Demo. Tiffy is weighed in. Fluffy is weighed in. So that's who we're waiting on. Of course, now my lock is looking a little sketchier, but again, it doesn't really matter. The weigh-ins don't matter. Not as far as to me, as far as getting an edge or anything like that. It's just one of the things that happens. And I like to cover them for fun. You know what else I like to do for fun? Smoke weed. And I will do that. No. So, performance of the night. Who's putting on performance of the night? Me? I think it's the Golden Boy. I think Shabazi knocks out Fluffy Hernandez, steals the show. Fluffy hadn't been finished in a couple fights. I think it's about time. Boys. Edmund coming into his prime. He's at a good camp. I know, dude. Where's your girl? Where's my boy Kosi? Where's your fucking homie Demo? All right, here comes Kosi. See what he looks like. Okay, so it is pronounced Kosi. Wow. He is breathing heavily. He looks like he's about to pass out. Good Lord. Boys, I think we have our official worst looking fighter. And I think he's missed weight. I said this could be a possibility. God. 172.5. He said, fuck. Yikes. Yikes. And away. Yikes and away. God damn. He'll win though. Just like Brian Battle last week. Look, Battle had that same look like, oh shit. Like heaving, look, he's about heaving, sweating, missed by 2 pounds, just looked fine the next day, knocked him out 20 seconds. So yeah. He's not Morgan, come on, bro. He ain't fucking weighing it again. That one's done. His cut is done. He's going to start rehydrating immediately. So Orion Kosi has missed weight. What was the official weight? So he missed by 1.5 pounds. 172.5 is the official weight for Orion Kosi. Let me update this. We have our first weight miss. $172.5. So 2.5. For that baby. Kosi definitely going in the rough looking category. Absolutely looking the worst. Eat your fucking heart out, Mashate. You ain't got nothing on Orion Kosi as far as looking like shit, dude. Nice, dude. No bueno. So yeah, he missed versus Blood Diamond 1. So probably miss versus. He'll probably win this one too. Misses versus Timba. Timba didn't look that great either, though. I'll say that. What am I looking at here? What am I doing? Oh yeah. Still waiting on homie demo. All right, Kosie's weighed in. He is not going to cut it. I can almost fucking guarantee you he's not going to cut again. Still waiting on demo. You fucking repack this thing, dude. So, you know what, boys? 2 people in the building. It's time. We've danced around it a little bit, but let's just get right to it. It's time to get fucking greasy. There's 15 minutes left in the weigh-ins. I imagine Vanessa Demopoulos is either going to get on the scales here in a couple minutes, or it's going to be like, she's been pulled, or this fight's been canceled, whatever. But even if she does or doesn't, the Staredowns are going to be coming up here in less than 15 minutes. That's just enough time to get greasy, boys. It's just enough time. So let's do that. Let's get greasy. It's fucking grease my 2 cents time. Make sure you all follow me. betmma.tips/peasant bets. Appreciate the follows. I have a Patreon as well, multi-tiered. Check me out. So yeah, I've been pretty open about who I have this week. Shout out to the Dome, the greatest group chat in the world. I've been pretty open about it. I said it Wednesday on Aaron the Dog. Shout out to Aaron the Dog MMA. My UFC action, for the most part, is centered around one barrage. The Golden Boy. I don't have much on this card. Big shocker, right? Just a little over a unit. Most of it, though, is on Edmund. As I said early in the stream, I also have Haney by decision. I jam those 2 together. 0.2 gets me 1. So I'm doing that. Now this one is where it gets really fucking greasy. This is really fucking greasy. This is really sneaky. I don't think if this happens, some people have, I've seen 1 or 2 people call this, but the odds on this were, I'm not going to say they're crazy wide, because I get why it is lined the way it is, but still, I think it's worth a little bit of a shot. I'm not going crazy with it. Yeah, so Kosi will not. They just announced Kosi will not reweigh. Yeah, big shocker there. So yeah, I like Edmund and Haney by decision. It's Edmund or homeless this week, dude. So yeah, I think this card's a dumpster fire. My picks have been a dumpster fire. And if Edmund loses this weekend, that's where I'm going to be standing beside. oil drum fire in an alley with the other vagrants. But nah, man, I'm going all in on Edmund pretty much. Edmund and Haney. But nah, man, like I said, this is greasy. If this hits, dude, this covers my whole fucking night. Huh? I don't think it's people. Oh, he couldn't finish Linares. Like, oh, he couldn't. You know, he's pillow fisted, and I've said that before. I'm not saying he's not, but it's not like he's never knocked anyone out before. And Haney's, I don't know if y'all noticed this. Haney's just kind of been getting better. He's 24. You know, probably going to be the best Devin Haney. It's the oldest Lomachenko. Like I said, I don't think it's going to necessarily be the worst version of Lomachenko. I think he has trained hard for this. He's coming prepared. But I think we're going to see the best Devin Haney. And I think it's crazy that the best version of Devin Haney gets Lomachenko out of there late. Like, I don't think he's going to spark him with one punch, but I could see him getting like where he's just teeing off on Lomachenko, hurting him. I don't know, man. But yeah, Haney by decision is what I'm a little bit more confident in. Shout out to Aaron the Dog MMA. Aaron puts these out every week on Wednesday. This is the John Lee parlay. I threw a shilling on it for the culture. Some of these are not necessarily my picks, but they're all dogs. As he said, all dogs go to heaven. Let's fucking go. I gotta be able to when the John Lee parlay hits. I gotta be able to celebrate a little bit for it. Well, I'll be celebrating regardless, but I gotta cash a little bit on it. So yeah, shout out to Aaron the Dog MMA. This is his parlay. I'm tailing it. Well, it's for John Lee, but Aaron put this together for him, for the people. So that is that. One, I made this play. I made this play early in the week. Made this on like Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday. Bro, if this hits, your boy is so fucking back. Not saying it's gonna, which is why I only have $1 on it. But honestly, the wildest leg is Leonardo, and I don't even think that's that crazy. Call me crazy. I don't think Natalia Silva is 1,000 good. Who has she shown that she's minus 1,000 good against? Teresa? Who? Teresa Blue? Who? Who never had a fight in the UFC before Silva? Y'all know Natalia Silva's not undefeated either, right? You know she got fucking like GNP'd by some 3-3 nobody. She's been beaten before. This would be Victoria Leonardo's worst loss as a pro, other than her kickboxing fight, which was a split. This would be the lowest level of competition she's lost to as a pro. I'm picking Silva for Tapology, but I don't think it's crazy. Like plus 520 for Leonardo. I don't know, man. That was just maybe I'm just trying to fucking tray flip that 16 stare, but we'll see. Like I said, Kosi obviously fucking sweating that now. But yeah, I like MJ as a dog. Definitely like Edmund as a dog. I think Haney by decision is pretty likely. But bro, if this hits, we go in Sizzler. We go in Sizzler. Your boy's going to clean up. I will be so fucking back for this year. It's a long shot parlay, but that's what Bryce is, dude. So yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking shut that. You don't fucking bring that up.
The model bets WMMA every week. Nice. Oh, Edmund. Yeah, against jobbers. He didn't have any dog against a fucking jobber ass Maluco Perez or Kevin Holland, who everyone likes to shit on. Everyone loves to shit on Kevin Holland, and then he smokes someone like Fluffy Hernandez, and everyone just likes to pretend it didn't happen. It's like, oh, the Kevin Holland is so good. Dude, Kevin Holland is dangerous. Well, yeah, so is Edmund. Who do you think they're going to screw? Save this clip for the clown show. Yeah. Boxing, the true. I mean, I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that. So you love it. You're saying you fucking love it. You love it. You're going to tail it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Dude, y'all know what a fucking sharp I am. If you know what's good for you, you're gonna tail this. Oh my God, if it hits. Oh my God, if it hits. Dude, I'm gonna say this, Cardone. If I get screwed on the Haney part of this parlay, I'm gonna be so fucking livid. Well, no, I won't. I won't be. Because if Edmund hits, I'm good anyway. If Edmund hits, that's my night. But we'll see. But dude, if Victoria at plus 520, Kosi, who looks like he's about to die, MJ, who's a dog, Edmund, who's an even bigger dog, if all of those hit and Haney by decision, the most likely one, is what busts this parlay, oh, I am going to be a fucking Jacobin Mugatu, dude. I'm going to be fucking furious. I know, dude. I can't help it. I can't help it. See, okay, so this is I was talking about, well, I guess we can talk a little bit about Haney Lomachenko while we're waiting. I did do this early in the stream, I think, before you're in here. So I got Haney by decision. But I did put a couple farthings on Haney by knockout. Lomachenko ain't that dude anymore, dude. Like, I'm not saying he's washed. I do not think he's washed. But Haney is 24, 25. I think we're going to see the best Devin Haney. I really do. I think he's going to get the better of Lomachenko. I think he's going to win. I think it's going to be like 8-4. I don't think it's really going to be super close. I think Lomachenko is going to give up a lot of the early rounds. I think he's going to take a couple of the middle rounds. I think Devin Haney will come on 8, 9, 10. Lomachenko maybe wins 11 and 12. Something like that. Lomachenko wins like 4 and 5 and 11 and 12. Something like that. That's kind of how I see it going, but who knows, man? Maybe Lomachenko knocks him out late. Haney doesn't have a super great chin. Decision. Man. Hold on. I'll just double check this announcement here. Oh, Jackie boy. Bad news, Jack. Vanessa Demopoulos is no longer cutting weight, so she has missed. By how much? We just don't know. But the weigh-ins are done. The weigh-ins have concluded. Excuse me. The scales come down. The Staredowns are next. This flickering is just can't do it. Sorry, can't do it, boys. Sorry, I got back to MMA Junkie. I want to support you, Morgan, but not that. That shit is just unacceptable. God. Take your pick. You want the fucking strobe light or do you want lagging every 2 seconds? UFC Vegas 73 weigh-in. God. A lot of fucking good that did. A lot of fucking good that search did. Unbelievable. All right, I'm on MMA Junkie right now. I'm going to go over to MMA Underground real quick, see if they've fixed that issue. All right, it looks like they're pretty good. It looks like MMA Underground has fixed the flickering. We got the Staredowns coming up, boys. As the fighters come up, I will put the matchup up on the screen, tell you who I have, tell you how I think they size up, and then we'll go from there. No. I mean, it could still win as long as the fight still takes place. She could win again. All right, let me remind you all: the two fighters that looked the worst looked like shit. One of them missed weight last week. Morono and Battle. Morono looked terrible. Battle looked like shit, and he missed weight by 2 pounds. Both of them got finishes. So the weigh-ins don't mean shit. The better fighter will win. If Demopoulos is better at this point than KK, which I think she might be, like just more of a dog, like has more fucking vinegar and piss in her than 38-year-old Kovalevich, then yeah, she's gonna win. So I wouldn't despair just yet, unless the fight gets pulled, and then it's obviously it'll get voided and whatever. They haven't said. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. They haven't said. Agree? The clown show. Yep. Well, cheers, boys. Peyote cookies, Irie poof time while we wait for these fighters to approach. Weigh-ins are over. What they said was Vanessa Demopoulos will not continue to cut weight, so the weigh-ins are over, and that's all they've said. I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing we're going to get an announcement here before they actually, like, I don't know, dude. I'm really not sure. Your guess is as good as mine, Jackie boy. I will keep you updated if I hear anything before you do, and you do the same. Shout out to the 4 people in the building. We're just patiently awaiting these stare downs, token up, getting ready. Sipping this last little bit of cold instant coffee. Was hot, but is now cold. Yeah, it took quite a bit to get up for this card. There's really only 3 fights I'm excited for. Literally. Maybe 4. These are the fights I'm excited for. Fialho, Buckley, Shabazi and Fluffy, obviously. There you go, Jack. Both fighters that miss weight, fine 20%. Both fights are still on, Jackie boy. Nope, fight is still on. Demo fine 20%. It's not over yet, Jack. It ain't over till it's over. Vanessa said, fuck it. I'm not even going to try to weigh in. Bitch, I'm drinking fluids right now. I'm rehydrating right now while you're cutting weight. Fine 20%, and the fight is still a go. The VO is still a SCO, Jackie boy. Tell you what, man, the Staredowns, that VO needs to fucking SCO, dude. VO's a SCO on these fucking Staredowns, please. Yeah, and dude, who knows, man? I don't know. That's what we did. That's the unknown. Was she cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting? And then she was like, I can't do this? Or was it like, nah, this isn't going to happen. She's been rehydrating and they just made the announcement late. That's what we don't know. This is what we do know. She's been fined 20%. The fight is still on. And it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. If she's better, she's gonna win. The weigh-ins don't matter. They're just for fucking fun. I'm telling you, dude. If Vanessa's a better fighter, she'll win. If she's not, she'll lose. The better fighter on the night is what I mean. Oh, I must have missed it too. Yep, you and me both, bud. Yep. Carolina does not like fighters that get in her face like that. She just doesn't. If you stand back and have a kickboxing match with her, she'll win. If you make it dirty and ugly, like Vanessa probably will, I think that gives her a pretty good chance. Fake news anyway. Dude, speaking of Cardone, I know you like this. I saw some random 9/11 video that was like rare 9/11 footage just randomly popped up on my fucking feed, my YouTube feed, and then just started going down a little 9/11 rabbit hole. I'm sure you can appreciate that. It's such a crazy thing. All right, here we go. Stare down time. Switch gears. Timba Garimbo versus Takashi Sato. Sato a little bit big. Well, that's close. They're close. It's like a kind of like a mirror match. Sato a little bit bigger though. I'm telling you, dude, don't be all shocked don't be shocked when Sato one punches that dude. Here we go. Leonardo versus Silva. The minus 2,000 favorite or whatever the fuck she is. If she's a minus 2,000 favorite, that means she goes in there and crushes Leonardo in one fucking round. So she better. Or she doesn't really cover that price. I think she probably covers the original line of like minus 500, but what it is now, I don't think she covers that unless she crushes her really fucking early. Fiore versus Hooper. Chase a little bit bigger. This one is really who gets their shit going. I think Hooper's going to make it crazy and get us, maybe not get a sub, but just kind of win the scrambles and win a decision. The big fucking boys, baby. So this is about what I thought they looked like. I honestly thought Latifi might look a little bit smaller. Nascimento, clearly the bigger guy, but he wasn't towering over him quite as much as I thought he would be. So yeah, I think that Latifi leg, dude, might be sneakily alive for the Zhang Li parlay. Shout out to Aaron the Dog MMA. Dude, that rhymed. That was sick. Here we go, man. Everyone's favorite fucking dog. Everyone's favorite jobber all of a sudden. All of a sudden, this fucking jabroni is everyone's fucking hero. Motherfucker gets knocked out by Trayshawn Gore and everybody loves him. It's so corny, man. I don't get it. Watch Urbina be the one that gasses. I mean, he does gas, but I mean, watch him. Everyone talks about Kosi. There's oh, dude, Kosi's definitely going to gas now. Watch it still be Urbina the one that gasses. All right, Demo versus KK. Get to see Demo. See what she looks like. She does look pretty rough, dude. I think she might have been cutting. She could still win, though. All right. This is going to be exciting for as long as it lasts. Machate versus Slavaklaus. Machate a little bit taller. They're close to the same size. It's a good one, dude. I think Michael Johnson is going to knock out CDF, honestly. I know he's not that much younger, but he is considerably faster. I think he's a considerably better striker. And he's got pretty decent takedown defense. So I think CDF's going to get starched here. Woo! The welterweight banger, boys. Man, Fialho is bigger than Buckley. That's wild, man. I mean, I know Fialho's a big fucking welterweight, but Jesus fucking Christ. Golly, no wonder he's a fucking welterweight now. God. Great day. That was wild. I'm telling you, dude, I think Fialho's a lot more love than some people are saying. I'm not touching that motherfucker. I'm picking Buckley, but don't be shocked, man. Cutting that extra weight. Fialho's a big ass fucking dude. Don't be surprised if he starches him. All right. Man, if Ducote wins, so fucking be it. I think she's a fucking jobber, though. I think Loopy, if she fights her potential, is going to wrestle fuck her pretty bad. Let's fucking go, Edmund. Golden boy time, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh, yeah. Edmund is bigger, for sure. Bigger, younger, faster, better striker. Fluffy's getting knocked out. Let's fucking go. And the main event of the evening. So Angela's a little bit taller. This one, like I said, this could be the snoozer of the night, man. I think Mackenzie gets it done. I think she will win the moments if it's on the feet. And considering how close Angela likes to fight, I mean, you can say she gets robbed all she wants, but the bitch can't put a stamp on a fucking fight. She cannot, like, pull away from her opponents clearly in any of these fights. Even if you think she's winning them, she's not winning them by that much. So it's like, yeah, they're all fucking robbable. And I don't know, man. Angela's fucking, she's a little bit younger than me, dude. She's up there. I just think Dern's got a little bit more left. And I think she's going to win. I think she's either sneak out of fucking, I think Angela's either going to get robbed or Mackenzie's going to sub her. So that's what I think about that. Nice. Dude, she's like, I just think it's crazy that she's such a big favorite. I think she should be the favorite. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, look at Leonardo's record. Other than that kickboxing fight, now she did lose in the amateurs to some nobody jabronis, but as a pro, this would be her worst loss. Unless you count Melissa Gatto. But who has Natalia Silva fought that's even close to Melissa Gatto? Who? She lost to some 3-3 bitch. Got ground and pounded out. I think it's insane that she's a minus 2,000 favorite. I think that's ridiculous. She'll probably win, but goddamn, why? To hear that people are parlaying that too, that money line. Like, I understand if you have a finish or something, that's probably more reasonable, but why? Even if you think she's going to win, it just weighs your fucking line down. It don't make no sense. But then again, I'm a fucking kind of adult, so yeah, it is. Well, boys, that's your weigh-ins. Probably going to make this a 3-hour stream. Wrap it up here soon, but it was pretty good, man. Pretty good one. So, yeah, tonight we got game 1 of the Western Finals. Knights and Stars. Let's fucking go, Knights. Time to fucking unite the realm. No, I think we got a good shot going all the way. I think we got a really good shot at winning the whole fucking thing. So yeah, game 1 is tonight. Tomorrow the fights start at 4. Shout out to Fight Night Picks. I missed the last question mark kicks, but I'll be in there modding this time. Shout out to the boys at Post Sports Radio. I will be in there. Hopefully being able to fucking brag about this Edmund shit, but I'll be in there for a little bit. I'll be in the Dome. Shout out to the Dome. Shout out to my dude Aaron the Dog MMA. Make sure you check out the stream that we did Wednesday. If you haven't, check out the stream that he did yesterday for LFA. Subscribe to that channel. And yeah, man. Best of luck, boys. Let's all fucking clean up. I think there's a way for us all to make money, dude. I can sense it. General's chilling. Yeah, the face-offs and the stare-downs are the one area where you can at least look at the physical. Like, okay, this person's clearly bigger than the other person. That is the one thing where you can maybe like take something from it. I think so too. What's better, Japanese wrestling or South African wrestling? I know. Debated for years. Hot button issue. Gets heated. Not an appropriate thing to bring up at the dinner table. You know, I think that's well known. Yes, indeed. Please smash the like button if you don't mind. Johnny takes the Japanese. Johnny has evolved, uses a model. Yep. Apparently to great success. Whatever works, man. Whatever's clever. So yeah, boys. Let's fucking go Shabazz. Eddie Shabetti. Shabazian getting that knockout. Dude, if Haney knocks out Loma and Edmund wins, we're having a good night. If the Bryce parlay hits, we're having a real good night. If the Zhang Li parlay hits, we're definitely having a good night. So let's fucking go. Got some action on this card. Nothing too heavy. Just for fun. And, you know, as shitty as this card is on paper, and it's pretty shitty on paper. People always just try and fucking polish these turds. It's just, no, it's okay to admit that this card fucking sucks. It doesn't mean that you hate the UFC or you hate MMA. It's just like, you can be honest about it. It's a fucking shitty card. They probably have some fucking quota with ESPN where they have to put on so many events. They have to have so many fucking female headline events with so many female. I'm not even saying it's just the female fight. It's just, this is a fucking weak ass card. It doesn't mean like, fuck the UFC, I'm never watching again. It's just like, no, it's just kind of weak. You just got to get greasy with it. And if you're not getting greasy with it, it's like, what? Like I said, if you're just a casual fan that doesn't bet, what the fuck are you? What is the interest? What's the draw? Mackenzie and Angela, you can go fucking find a hotter girl on Pornhub and yank one out and get more satisfaction out of that fucking than you'll get in the main event. So I don't understand what the draw is for a casual fan. Again, if you're a handicapper or predictor, I mean, obviously you're gonna fucking make your picks every week. But yeah, if you're a gambler, of course, dude, this could be a little gold mine, man. A lot of low-level fights. That tends to be where people can kind of get one over. I don't know. It's definitely enticing for grease balls, but for a fan, probably just pass. Probably just fucking, I don't know, watch a movie or something, man. I don't know. Yeah, I got something I'm gonna give you. A fucking knuckle sandwich, bro. No, I'm just playing. I never want to hurt Lobby. He's my best friend. No, I'm just kidding. You're not, but you could, especially it does. Zach being unintentionally hilarious in the chat right now. Oh, in the dome, or in a fucking, is he in a weighing stream? Let me see. Hold on. Shout out to the fucking dome, man. Zach, you about crazy as fuck, dude. Zach is having fun. What do they say, Jackie boy taking a piss? Zach is taking the piss, dude. He just stirring that damn pot. Zach has been a stirrer of pots lately. I'll say that. Shout out to Zach Johnson. Sup, Alex? Sup, Jack? What's up, Zach? Yeah, man. Southern barbecue. Who can't barbecue? Lots of people. Lots of people. Man, you don't know about no goddamn barbecue. You ain't gonna tell no Arkansan about no damn barbecue, dude. Are you kidding me? Arkansas is the best barbecue in the fucking world. And let me tell you why. It fucking Voltrons the best barbecue influences from the neighboring states. You with me? It draws on the fucking beef brisket influence from Texas, the fucking ribs from Kansas City, the pulled pork from Memphis. It's already got the pulled chicken. Best beef fucking pork tenderloin I ever had in my life is in Arkansas. Arkansas has the best barbecue. Period. I don't care what one of you motherfuckers says. Memphis, if you want to say Memphis has the best pork, you're probably right. If you want to say Kansas City has the best ribs, you're probably right. If you want to say Texas has the best beef brisket, you are 100% fucking right. But I think Arkansas does the best job of combining all three. I just think it's the best. I'm a little bit biased, but the South has the best barbecue. North Carolina barbecue, I don't care for it myself. That vinegar-based shit, they have it that influence kind of spread up into Virginia too. Virginia barbecue is not the best. Good barbecue that I've had in Virginia was from someone else coming from like one of the best places. It's not even open anymore. A dude from Oklahoma moved up there and started, but it's like, that's Oklahoma barbecue. That's like, pretty close to Texas, and you get a little Kansas City in there too. But man, yeah, can't nobody do barbecue like the fucking South. You can't tell me no different unless you fucking lived in the South or fucking been to one of those places or live in one of those places. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Now Zach lives in Tennessee, and I know they got good barbecue in Tennessee. So Zach has been fucking wild, dude. Zach just sprays the block anymore and just doesn't fucking care. It's funny, but it's like, god damn, dude. He don't care about nothing. Like I said, dude, you can find a hotter chick than Mackenzie Dern in like less than a second. He keeps saying cousin instead of cuisine. I can't tell if he's trolling. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That's a damn thing. Urbina Dern Fluffy sub. Psh. Psh. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, boys. Arkansas has dank fucking barbecue. It just does. Simms Barbecue, Whole Hog Cafe, Danklin Ben Franklin. It's chronic, dude. Arkansas has the best pork tenderloin I have ever had in my fucking life. Texas has the best beef brisket. Kansas City has the best ribs. Memphis has the best pulled pork. Arkansas got the best pulled chicken. But yeah, dude, that's how it breaks down. And then North Carolina has that vinegar mustard shit, which I don't care for much. And that's how it goes. And anyone else is just fucking fugazi. It's a cheap imitation of some old you were influenced by some southern. It's just a southern style of cooking. It's a southern style of slow cooking. And that's just what it is. But you know what, boys? I think on that, Zach just getting me worked up again. Nah, man, I think I'm going to wrap this one up, though. I was going to wrap it up 3 hours anyway. But, yeah. Shout out to the Dome. Shout out to you, boys. Shout out to everyone that came through, man. Like I said, a couple of the homies, fucking Spicy and Drunken Boxing. Hadn't seen them in a minute. Shout out to them. Pretty good stream. Almost got 10. But you know what? It was an entertaining stream. Some good discourse. Good hype for the fights. I'm pumped for these fights. As shitty as this card is, I have fucking tricked myself into being pumped up for him. That's fucked up. But it just is what it is. What you got to do? It's not like I'm gonna like. It's not like I can say, "Oh, Haney Lomachenko is just that's going to be so much better." If it's just a Haney decision, it could be a motherfucking stinker. But I think Haney's going to put on a fucking show. I think it's going to be the Devin Haney show. And I think it's going to be the Edmund Shabazian show as well. That, honestly, man, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says about these fucking low-level Kosi or Bina. I don't care what nobody says about Sato. Nah, man. This co-main event, that is the fucking people's main event. That is the Twitter war, MMA Twitter, people's main event, whatever the fuck of the week. Co-main event. Pick your side. Talking about drawing a line in the sand, dude. Across this line. You do not. Thank you for the interaction, Jackie boy. Best of luck with your bets too, Magic Honeybee. You don't need no damn luck. You got that fucking honeybee magic. But yeah, War Demo Willow. Yeah, Jack the Spot Monkey. Showing up, wilding out. Jack's a good spot monkey though. But yeah, I'm gonna get this fucking. I'm gonna get Russia's favorite loop on and I'm gonna mosey. I'm gonna repack this thing one more time though. One more round of peyote cookies for the boys, and then we'll skedaddle. All right, lobby. For the crow, for all the fucking crow. You got Loma, I got Haney. Someone's going to eat it on Monday. So one of us is going to fucking eat crow on Monday, my friend. If it's me, definitely won't be the first time. Crow is a very familiar taste. I've been eating a lot of it lately, last couple weeks. So, yeah, it'd just be a continuation of the the Crow Feast. I'm still picking that shit out of my teeth, dude. So yeah, if it's me, that's fine, but not. Just you pick Lomachenko. So that'll be fun. Hockey tonight. Gonna be some fucking dirty dangles, boys. Gonna be fucking wheel snipe celly time for the Knights, baby. Nice. The Rooster and the Frog, the endless battle. All right. Hey, whatever helps you feel better. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, dude. So best of luck. I hope Cardone's model comes through. The next pay-per-view is okay, but I don't think next week is like a super awesome card. So yeah, man, I'll put all my picks and my bets up one more time when I play us out here. But yeah, man, hope you all have a good weekend. Yep. So let's go demo. Yep. Cardone will be fucking celebrating. Jackie will too. Dude, just get on Twitter, man. Get on Twitter, Cardone. And then you can fucking... We can be talking this shit in the fucking dome, bruh. Come on, Frog, man. Get up in that dome, Frog, man. All right. I know, man. You just fucking like dangling out in front of us like a damn carrot that we can't reach. He's keeping us on this fucking hamster wheel, dude. Reveal the secrets, dude. Reveal the dark arts secrets, man. You got that fucking hoodoo voodoo magic, man. Tell me the secrets. The secrets of your dark arts. Well, I've never been so insulted in my whole life. How dare you? No, Twitter's a problem for me, man. Leonardo, what I said, dude, what? Yeah, dude. No, it's the fucking Edmund Dome. Son? A fucking Shabazian Dome. Shabazz Dome. I know, man, you can get thousands of subscribers, hundreds of thousands, you can be famous. Your model could take over the fucking handicapping world. Take over MMA Twitter. Who's the overlord of MMA Twitter? Fucking probably what, like Saftig or something? Have Saftig using your model. Become the greaseball anti-hero. I'm not the hero you deserve, but I'm the hero you get, bruh. Well, it is if you make it filthy, if you make it potty mouthed, then it is. Just get on Twitter. All right, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Y'all can fuck off somewhere. Nah, man, it was a good one. Let me get this loop on. All right, fuck off somewhere. I got work to do. Nah, man, this is a good stream. Like I said, shout out to everyone that came through. Subscribe to the channels that I told you to. I'll be back on Monday to either eat crow or to make sure that other people eat crow. No, man, I'll be back Monday. Hope everyone has a good weekend. War Nights, War Golden Boy Shabazian, War Haney by decision, and or knockout. Either one. But let's go, Devin Haney. And yeah, man, have a good weekend. Best of luck. Appreciate everyone that came through. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And leave a comment if you care to. Best of luck. Hope you all cash your little fucking asses off. And yeah, if you do predictions, good luck with your picks. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Have a great weekend. See y'all Monday. This has been just my 2 cents. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.